right behind me is the latest offering from Geely, the GX3 Pro. Now, the big question is, does this Chinese subcompact crossover have what it takes to be your next daily driver? Granted na marami kang options in the form of vehicles coming from the Japanese, Korean, and other Chinese brands. That's what we're gonna find out in this video. This is Paolo and welcome to Carmudi. Here at the front, the Geely GX3 Pro wears the updated styling of Geely automobiles. So makikita nyo yung grille niya has that horizontal bars. At sa gitna, nandun yung Geely emblem. To each side naman, nandun yung projector halogen headlamps, as well as the daytime running lamps, and the front park lights. Sa baba naman, nandun yung kanyang sporty-looking lower front grille na merong mustache-like trim na extends to each side of the front fascia kung saan nyo rin makikita yung kanyang fog lamps. Overall, the front fascia of the Geely GX3 Pro looks sporty and aggressive na bagay sa mga car buyers who are looking for a subcompact crossover with an attitude. Dito naman sa side, the Geely GX3 Pro has black wheel arches that houses 16-inch split-spoke wheels that are wrapped in 205 60R tires. Kitang-kita nyo naman, para sa akin, gusto ko yan kasi sporty and medyo macho yung dating ng Geely GX3 Pro. Meron din siyang faux carbon fiber side mirrors na may repeaters, and at the same time, nag-extend yung trim na yon dito sa claddings niya sa baba na meron ding carbon fiber effect. Additionally, meron siyang Black A, Black B, and Black C pillars. Now, rounding up the appointments dito sa side profile ng Geely GX3 Pro ay yung kanyang body-colored door handles, yung kanyang body-colored side mirrors, and yung kanyang satin silver roof rails. Overall, nagagandahan talaga ako sa side profile ng Geely GX3 Pro because it reinforces its sporty and aggressive look. Here at the back, very noticeable yung kanyang sporty-looking spoiler na merong indentation sa gitna. Here, dito mo rin makikita nyo yung kanyang third brake lamp na medyo talagang eye-catching kasi not a lot of subcompact crossovers has this kind of spoiler. Sa baba naman niya, nandun yung kanyang bold Geely script na flanked by LED combination headlamps. Further below, makikita mo meron siyang reflectors on each side. And one thing that we would like to point out, meron siyang fourth brake lamp dito sa baba. So talagang kitang-kita ka kapag magsa-stop ka, which could prevent accidents from happening. Also, I really like how its rear diffuser looks like kasi talagang, again, nire-reinforce niya yung aggressive and sporty looks ng Geely GX3 Pro. Additionally, may design continuity din to kasi yung mustache-like trims niya dun sa harap, makikita nyo rin dito. Now, opening the hatch of the Geely GX3 Pro gives you access to an abundant cargo space that extends to around 400 liters of cargo area. Now, overall, I really like the exterior features of the Geely GX3 Pro kasi nga, sporty siya and at the same time, okay siya pang daily driver. So, I won't mind driving it kapag araw-araw when you go to work, when you go to venues, different events, and at the same time, pag weekend, magandang sasakyan to pag magbubulalo ka sa Tagaytay or kung magsuswimming ka sa LU. Now, let's see what we'll find inside. Okay, so we are now inside the cabin of the Geely GX3 Pro, and para sa akin, ang una kong na-notice ay meron tong mga market features, kagaya na lang nitong leather seats na inuupuan ko ngayon. Meron siyang perforation ha. Meron din tong leather armrest, meron tayong leather steering wheel, at yung shifter natin has a leather boot. Additionally, since itong sinasakyan natin ngayon ay yung top of the line variant ng Geely GX3 Pro, sa loob niya yung leather appointments niya merong red stitching. Makikita nyo meron again sa steering wheel, sa seat, sa dashboard, saka sa shifter, which gives it a more sporty look dito sa loob ng cabin. Going back to the seats, I'd like to point out that I love these seats specifically because they have decent bolstering. Kaya they give the driver a decent amount of comfort regardless of the driving situation. The Geely GX3 Pro also has a 3.5 meter cluster. that combines gauges, both analog and digital. However, sana ginawa na lang nilang full digital, no, para mas modern yung dating niya. It is, by the way, complemented by an 8-inch infotainment system na I wish medyo snappy and responsive yung feedback niya, although decent naman yung performance niya. By the way, this could be a deal breaker for some car buyers kasi wala tong Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Although, meron pa rin naman tong CarBit which provides screen mirroring. So, if you think about it, hindi ka pa rin naman talo. Pero dito mo nga makikita where Geely cut costs to bring the price of this subcompact crossover down. Dito naman tayo sa dashboard, no? Medyo sumasabay din sa pagiging luxurious yung dating niya kasi meron siyang brushed gold trim dito. Now, going down, very minimalist yung buttons niya para sa air conditioning and control niya, which I really love. Further down below, makikita mo yung kanyang center console, which has a USB-A port as well as a power outlet for your 12-volt socket. By the way, it makes me happy, especially for someone who drives an old 90s car, to find a handbrake dito. And yung handbrake niya, meron ding leather knob, which also has red stitching to go along with the leather appointments na makikita mo dito sa loob. Further, the Geely GX3 Pro has a backup camera with guided lines. Now, rounding up yung mga notable features na makikita nyo dito sa front seat ng Geely GX3 Pro ay yung kanyang manual sunroof. Although it's not that big pero alam kong maraming makaka-appreciate nito, especially those who go on long drives. You can open it, mubo ka siya if you want a whiff of the sea breeze, or if you want your passengers to appreciate the scenery, yung mga nagna-night drives dyan, pwedeng-pwede nyong buksan to. Kagandahan dito yung mga competitors ng Geely GX3 Pro. Minsan wala pang sunroof. This one, although this is the top of the line, already comes with such an appointment. Okay, so now we're here at the second row seats of the Geely GX3 Pro. And kita nyo naman, comfortable din naman yung mga passengers dito sa loob. It can sit two full-size adults, although syempre you can still squeeze in one little passenger here kasi medyo flat naman yung floor niya. Although I would like to note na medyo malapit yung kanyang armrest sa tuhod siguro ng mga maupo dito. So be sure na yung mga isasakay nyo rito ay hindi ganun katangkad. In terms of toys, ang mga makikita nyo rito ay isang USB port na I appreciate meron siyang cover, no? Saka isang cubby hole na lalagyan siguro ng cellphones nyo habang nagcha-charge kayo. And that's all. So now that we've seen what the Geely GX3 Pro looks like inside and out, let's go ahead and see how it drives. Okay, so now we are driving the Geely GX3 Pro and mararamdaman mo na powerful naman talaga itong subcompact crossover na to. That's because under the hood, it has a 1.5-liter naturally aspirated engine na makikita mo rin sa Geely M Grand. At the same time, since what we're driving is a top-of-the-line variant, it is equipped with a CVT. Now, if you're wondering, yun namang baseline model is equipped with a 5-speed manual gearbox. Pagdating naman sa power, itong Geely GX3 Pro can generate as much as 102 horsepower and 142 Newton meters of torque. Yung stopping power naman itong subcompact crossover na to is handled by disc brakes at the front and at the back. By the way, yung power band niya is nandun sa low to medium, which is perfect for city driving. Kaya naman, hindi mo mararamdaman na kukulangin ka ng power pagdating sa overtaking. Okay, so yun namang CVT niya. So far, smooth naman, hindi ka makakaramdam ng shift shocks, which is basically the essence of driving a car that is equipped with a CVT. Pagdating naman sa suspension the Geely GX3 Pro is equipped with a McPherson strut sa harap and a torsion beam setup sa likod. So what that means is it can carry more than the average vehicle load. So kayang-kaya niya yung 5 passengers kahit na may karga ka pa sa likod. Pagdating naman sa NVH levels, as you can see tolerable siya, and I won't say it's good, but I'm not gonna say it's bad. Compared to its competitors, medyo mararamdaman nyo pa rin or maririnig nyo pa rin yung road noise and yung engine noise, especially if you're flooring the engine. Pagdating naman sa fuel economy, the Geely GX3 Pro clocks in at around 12 kilometers per liter, which we find impressive kasi that's a mix of city driving and highway driving na hindi pa nga kami conservative doon. So makikita mo na kahit na maganda yung power delivery niya, matipid pa rin siya sa gasolina. So since ang usapan natin at ang tanong natin kanina ay kung okay bang daily driver tong Geely GX3 Pro, I would like to mention that for a subcompact crossover that's below 1 million pesos, makakakuha ka na ng features or safety features like traction control, hill descent control, at hill assist control. Additionally, meron tong rear parking sensors, merong rear camera or backup camera, at saka cruise control. Yun nga lang, hindi siya adaptive. So the big question is, magkano nga ba tong Geely GX3 Pro? Well, this particular variant that we are driving today, it's priced at around 878,000 pesos. So isipin mo for more established brands, parang presyo lang ng sedan nila yun, no? So there you have it, our review of the Geely GX3 Pro. So to answer our question earlier, yes, okay na gawing daily driver itong subcompact crossover na to. I have a few reasons. Number one, yung kanyang looks. Pangalawa, yung kanyang ride comfort. Nandun na rin yung kanyang decent fuel economy. And of course, yung kanyang affordable price range. And speaking of price range, if you're on the market for a subcompact crossover that's below 1 million pesos, kasama to sa pwede nyo tong i-consider. As well as other alternatives na kagaya ng Changan CS35 Plus at saka yung Chery Tiggo 2 Pro. Also, if you have other suggestions ng mga cars na gusto nyo naming i-review, hit us in the comment section below. So again, this is Paolo, and we'll see you on the next video.